We're back into the video. Stop him right where we ended the last video. Quite a way to start a video, but nonetheless, let's get to it. Alright, so we are going to work on some of the Minutemen stuff now.
Allows nuclear protection on a budget.
They were protected so well that they died. Protected them so freaking well. I usually go do all my work with this before really anything else. Work with ooh, I don't want to go in there. I don't feel like that. I usually do all my work with the Minutemen before I do much else. Not this game, I'm almost to the Institute. I've actually gotten to the Institute stage too quick at this point. I heard something weird. I don't like weird things. Almost a Turfines Bluff. I swear I've discovered this before though. Maybe it's a different one. It is a different one, yeah, I forgot. Long walk out here. They're really out here. Bluff.
Handy, aren't ya?
Oh yeah.
What do you
Someone's
want?
gonna cook.
We don't need any more trouble around here.
Well, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna kill you.
Take it easy. I'm with the Minutemen. I'm here to help.
You're with the Minutemen? I didn't really think you fellas still existed. We sent word with one of them passing traders, but honestly, I never expected anything to come of it. Most people don't put much stock in the Minutemen these days after Quincy. Bad business, that.
Is there something you need my help with?
Whew. Yeah, I'm damn glad you're here. There's a raider gang that's been giving us trouble for weeks. Stealing food and supplies, threatening to kill us all if we don't pony up. We know where they're coming from, but we can't go up against a gang like that.
Will you be willing to join the Minutemen once I've dealt with those raiders?
Well, we'll certainly give it a good long think. People have gotten used to not being able to count on you folks. That's not going to change overnight.
Alright. Guess I don't blame her on that one. Gotta go all the way down to Lexington first. Jeez, that's a long walk to do. That's a lot of schools in there.
Think you can hide?
Yes.
You're mine now.
Made a big mistake, rookie.
Oh, you want to go?
Let's get this over with, shall we?
I can't stop.
Ooh, you got him. Wow. I got one from all the way up there.
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Hey, I think someone's out there.
Oh, really?
End of the line.
Nope. That was the end of your line.
Hide? Shit's got ambush all
You
over
made a
it.
mistake.
Ah!
Now you pay for it.
There now.
Heard about that?
Hey, who's there? I swear I must be going crazy. Just noise. Just noise. Hey,
Hey. Hey, what's up?
did you hear that?
I don't know. Did you?
Getting paranoid. Nothing here. What the hell was that?
Hyde Park?
Uh-huh.
You gonna leave us, huh? Take your talents elsewhere.
From what I hear, Scudder and his boys, they're stone cold.
I must have a concussion. Go fucking see it.
Stupid idea, man.
Why do I even bring these things up with
Ah.
Shoot him! Shoot them all! Huh? Hearing shit.
Yep.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Seems like a lot of enemies are gonna be in there. I kind of wonder what.
No need to
Piper-
hide. It'll all be over soon. Time to reel him in. Playing games
I
with me,
didn't
huh?
get a single.
I'll find you!
You picked up the wrong people today.
Huh. Oh,
Now we're
there's. Okay.
Loctite.
Where'd they go?
I don't know. Where'd they
Normal
go?
for other journalists.
You or me?
Just going to waste otherwise.
Someone's out there.
Disappeared. Huh?
Oh boy.
Scared, huh?
When you turn up,
Shut me! You are so strong!
found them and they do nothing.
Woo!
Getting tired yet?
Really bad
motherfucker!
Hold your own there, Blue.
Island and Wall. Yeah, sure, we're done here. There's a few less raiders out there currently.
Let me know if you want some.
You find those raiders?
Uh-huh.
Their history. Now, what do you say about joining the Minutemen? Helping others when they need it.
You helped us, so it'd be pretty ungrateful of us to turn our backs on other folks. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
I'm testing.
Nothing I hate more.
You know
than
that settlement you
raiders
sent me to
scumbags.
help?
If you
They've
run into
decided
any,
to join the
let you down
Minutemen.
for me.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way,
And
you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. I guess you know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen. But I never really told you what happened to us.
Are you really the last Minuteman?
Maybe not literally. There must be a lot of former Minutemen out there who gave it up in disgust after the Quincy massacre. But we were the last active group of Minutemen. And now, well, it's just me.
What was the Quincy massacre?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
I've already followed you through hell and high water, and I'd like to think I have more sense than most.
Can you explain what the Minutemen are all about?
We're citizen soldiers. The people of the Commonwealth banding together to protect ourselves and decide our own future. That was the original idea. And it was a good one. The Minutemen fell apart because our leaders forgot what we were supposed to stand for. I think you're the one who can bring the Minutemen back and bring the whole Commonwealth together.
What makes you think I can do this?
You saved us in Concord. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while.
no.
Okay, I'll do it.
It's gonna be a lot of responsibility, but I know you'll make this place better.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth, too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Why are you calling me General?
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've got something a bit different for you. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Hi.
You wanted help earlier. Some kind of machine to get into the Institute?
Did you know the Institute has a teleporter? They call it the molecular relay.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix. I've heard that folks at Finch Farm need some help. The Minutemen should be the ones that answer that call.
Yeah. Of course. Already an issue, really? Good grief, it never ends. Alright, let me go. I should probably talk to Sturgis, shouldn't I? Let's get a little more progress. I thought that was Mama Murphy for a second. Why'd that move back?
Just find a nice spot of ground and plant whatever you've got. Anything fresh will be a great change for us.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Here you go.
Wow. What a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Can you give me a list of what I'll need to build this platform?
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
This is perfect right here. Where are you, Sturgis? Where are you, Sturgy?
Hey, Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yep.
Yeah. Ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy
Jeez,
contraption.
That was quick.
At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Can you explain how this thing is actually gonna work?
Let me break it down for you. There's, 4 main parts to this thing. 1, a control console to input the code and process the signal. 2, what he calls a relay dish. That's what intercepts the teleporter signal. 3, a molecular beam emitter. Gets pretty technical here, but, looks like this is what translates your matter into energy for transmission. 4, the stabilized reflector platform that you already built. That's what concentrates and reflects the molecular beam. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
Biometric scanner, military grade. I need a military grade circuit board and a biometric scanner. Huh. That requires 2, that requires 20. 25. 27. 10. 20. Need to build one more generator. Actually, a problem. If I want to use, I should only need a little one to finish. Okay, well that's part of it. We're working on it. Military grade circuit board will be something we need to get.
Seems to be growing well.
Yeah, we caught Sturgis by getting another thing done.
Well, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
What sort of defenses did you have in mind?
Walls, sandbags, turrets, whatever you can put together.
Preston? I think she's better in security. Let me guess. Why did the food do that? There it goes. Let's run long. Yep. Figured that was somewhere nearby. He seems like the perfect person to be. Alright, well, it's better.
Sturgis.
You need any help with that, signal interceptor?
I need to find parts for the beam emitter.
We're gonna need a military-grade circuit board. Check out pre-war army bases. Need help with anything else?
Not sure how we're gonna build this relay dish.
We should be able to scavenge what we need from old communication equipment. Radio stations, radar sites, that kind of thing. Any other questions?
No.
How are we gonna build the control console?
We're gonna need something to translate your molecular and biological information for the transmission. Old hospitals seem like the best bet. Anything else I can help you with?
Not now.
See if Myrna has one. Diamond City Preserve Plus. Military grade circuit board. And biometric scanner.
Saw you poking around that abandoned house. I'm gonna assume the gunner gave you permission.
Myrna.
You. Well, I suppose we can do business.
I'll take a look, sure.
Everything you need.
Got a biometric scanner. But I need a military grade circuit board. Huh. Okay. Back for some reason. Alright, we have one more part of it.
Thanks for doing that. Once we got everything in place, we'll have to hook it all up to the same power grid.
Alright, everybody, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you leave a like, comment, subscribe, we'll see you tomorrow in another video. Peace.